The demonstrations have become more frequent. These are immigrants from Ecuador who fled one economic crisis a decade ago to find themselves trapped in another one now. This demonstration is a little different to others. That's because a man who allegedly coaxed many of these people into buying homes they couldn't afford on terms they didn't understand finds himself in the dock in that port, charged with fraud. For the banks who lent cheaply during Spain's property boom and the middlemen estate agents who facilitated the deals, the immigrants were easy prey.
I'm already in debt to this man and I'm waiting for the court to cancel the debt. I want to go home to my country without owing anything to anyone.
Aida Quintanoa works mornings as a cleaner. For the rest of the day, she's leading the immigrants' campaign. 10 years ago, the man in court allegedly offered Aida and her husband a spacious apartment and a cheap loan, complete with a 14% agent's commission. When they signed, Aida says, they were given instead this squalid, tiny flat, worth far less than the debt that they'd soon be unable to afford.
They lied to us. The mortgages are fraudulent.
The Quintanoas and some 7,000 others were told they'd also have to guarantee the debts of other Ecuadorian families whom they'd never met or risk losing the deal. They were persuaded their new property would quickly rise in value. The repayments went up, but the property crashed, and Aida's husband lost his job.
When I was in Ecuador, I thought I knew what Europe and Spain were like. I know now that there are good people, but also very bad people, bankers in this case. A very small group manipulates and tricks people, and they don't admit what they've done. They are cowards.
Aida has taken her campaign to Parliament in Quito, demanding that Spanish property debts be scrapped for those returning home, and Ecuador's Parliament is considering it. In court, the middleman may be dealt a measure of justice, but Aida is sure that the banks she says used unfair terms to offer unaffordable loans will escape. Jona, Al Jazeera, Madrid.